Hi, this is Dan,
And this is Ryan from DNR Gaming.
and here we have the exciting,
The act-
exciting.
The actually exciting episode of D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. Because before this, in the first episode, I absolutely tore into this game. And I told you how bad it was, how boring it was, and how it was a big pile of wank. But now, playing it, getting to here,
All
it's
of a
fun.
sudden, your tune has changed.
Yeah, I love this game now. I really do. I'm actually really excited to record the next part now. As soon as we've done this, well, it'll probably be the next video we record. Another Dark Dreams Don't Die. We'll go for a bit of GTA sometime. Get another mission down in there.
We have got a mission to upload actually.
Have we got another
Yeah,
mission?
we have. Yeah.
We're
The,
gonna tease it? Tease it?
Tease it, tease it. I think it's the one where you get absolutely shot the shit out of in the morgue, innit?
Ah, yes. And I may or may not die at some
You
point.
do die,
during
yeah. Yeah, that's what made the video longer.
that. Spoilers.
Yeah.
We're here. Well, here we're just looking at the scrapbook. Are we even in the right?
we looked at the scrapbook just before we ended the last video, I think.
Ah, okay.
So I think
see.
when we come back to this, you got a bit confused of what you was doing.
Yeah, I was just tapping on the table. You see, this plane is bloody empty.
Yeah, it is. I don't think it'd ever take off for that minute. They just cancel the flight.
Yeah, probably would. How many passengers do we have today, sir? One. He's a weirdo with a mannequin.
Yeah.
I don't know why we didn't put in this stowaway, but stowaway, was that the right? That wasn't the right word, was it?
No.
The cargo bit. What's that bit?
Oh, there's the cat we talked about. The
Oh,
rampant
here we
cat.
go. We mentioned this bugger last time. It's a misplaced cat that should be put in his cage below deck.
But this one hasn't got weird eyes like that, is it?
Oh,
Or
it
is
does
now?
not. I don't know.
In your eyes. See? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
One looks green, one looks blue, doesn't it? Or whatever colour you said.
Grey, maybe. Cyan. Aqua.
That was it, sign.
Teal. One of those colours.
Turquoise.
That's purple.
Still have got a bit of blue.
But yeah, here I didn't look into it much and I couldn't be bothered to read anything. But this is where you can refill your stamina by spending points and buying donuts.
I don't even notice you
coffees.
getting points.
I didn't notice I was getting points. I guess it's for the quick time bits, maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it could be just from talking to certain people and getting certain dialogues out of the way. Because I think during this part, we had a couple of mini games.
Yeah, when you're talking to the crazy bird,
Yeah.
the crank.
Ah, here we go. We was trying to get past this big fella, wasn't we?
Yeah.
Took us a while to figure out how to cause a distraction.
Him with his one glove on. He is Michael Jackson.
I was going to say that.
And punch him in his face.
Yeah. Do you reckon he touches kids too?
Oh,
No? Allegedly.
Not going there.
Allegedly.
Not going there.
That's not what he said. But,
Moving on swiftly.
moving on swiftly.
It's a family show, you know.
Yeah, apparently so. So that fingerprint there is how you go to cause a distraction. We're using the vision right now, which pretty much highlights anything you can do.
It really drains your old stamina as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A seasonal theme, I'm guessing?
He really nods and talks to himself a lot, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's just not
See,
really
old chin
thought
grab
about
as
it,
well.
have they? Yeah, the quizzical look.
Yeah.
How do I look intelligent? I
It's
know.
Dr. Quizzical here. So here's where I thought, oh, she's glowing. She must be the fingerprint. But she wasn't. So we ended up with 20 minutes of bloody dialogue with her with a couple of, what are they called? Quick time.
But you enjoyed them.
I did, the mini game. Well, the mini games weren't exactly fun. They were literally just run backwards and forwards, clicking on, highlighting a couple of things. But after that, there's an awesome quick time event.
The fight.
The fight.
Yeah.
We're not going to go too deep into it, who you're fighting with. You might fight her. Crazy bitch.
Crank.
Trying to claw your eyes out. But she has got a really wide nose, hasn't she?
Yeah, and her eyes are kind of too far apart.
They are. She's a bit off-looking.
And we get our mystery bad guy.
Oh yeah, Doctor Bloody Strange.
Yeah.
I'm going to call him. There's no copyright infringement there at all. Completely original name, Doctor Strange. There we go. Actually, I was probably thinking Doctor Doom. I like the sound of that. That might stick.
I think someone said that as well.
Oh, okay. Doctor Who. Yeah, because we don't know who he is. Doctor Who.
Okay, so listen.
Is he a doctor though? Just because he's in
Should we
that
just
sub?
call him House?
Rose Creek on a set site.
Let's just call him the Candyman. He looks like the Candyman.
Okay.
If not a single
I'll pretend I know who the Candyman is.
He's never seen the Candyman.
I've never seen the Candyman.
Oh God.
I assume it's one of those B-list horrors, cheesy.
I think the first one made A.
Did it really?
It's got Todd Carter in it. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, sure. My favourite actor. I love every film
Such
he's
a
in.
mug. I can't wait till the big G comes in and joins in because he'll just rip you to shreds on Movie Truth.
It's fine. I'm okay with my... I don't mind not having brilliant movie
Have
truth.
to see-
Oh, but here we go. Here's a first...
Did you
Minigame.
You did it was a bit slow on the first one, then you cracked the second one, didn't you?
Yeah, it's literally, I didn't know what I was doing. And then I realised I have to go over all of these windows because she thinks that the plane's falling apart and we got to go investigate all the windows to make sure none of them are creaking.
Ugh,
And which obviously they're not.
making me want to puke watching it now.
Yeah. Look, there we go. Look, this was as quickly, as simple as it was. It was literally look over it and I grab it a couple of times, but you don't actually have to grab it, I don't think. Or if there's a cluster of them next to each other, if you grab it, it gets all of them
Can you go
anyway.
down and grab her?
I'd like to. I'd like to, but you can't.
Damn.
Um,
What do you think is
Saying
going to
that-
be our favourite game? Favourite people
It
that are
might
going to
do.
follow the most? What do you think? Like, did you reckon this one, or I reckon GTA is going to be quite.
hopefully GTA will do okay.
I mean, I'd like them all to be good, popular, but I've just got a funny feeling that this one's kind of brought out the best commentary so far.
It has, definitely. The first one, it brought out some comedy in the
Some,
fact that...
some negative.
Yeah, some negative comedy, but comedy nevertheless.
Complete.
And there we go, with I don't know how much to spare. And he is knackered.
Hey, puffing
Look at
about.
him. He walked from one end of the plane to the other, and now he looks like he wants to die. Should probably go borrow Michael Jackson's Inhaler.
Jeez, we keep knocking on that door, are we?
Yeah. So there we go. I just noticed that we've got credits received, and I guess that's the currency in which you used to buy things from the shop, as if stamina and all of that stuff.
However,
But we may cut some of this because this conversation dragged.
Yeah, it just went on and on and on, and then you did it again, didn't you?
I did. I accidentally started scrolling through them again. But here we go. I'm saying the show must go on, which means give me the other minigame.
Give me some of the other crank.
But no, this woman's face though, it annoys me every time I look at her. She looks so like angry, scared.
Well, that's the role she's playing though. Sorry, she's hit it on the head then, from an acting point of view.
Yeah, well, I mean, her face doesn't look as if it should be. She looks like someone's grabbed.
But you notice there's no like reaction in her cheeks.
Yeah.
With his move, when he talks, look, her cheeks don't actually move. They don't look.
No, not really. No, they've definitely gone for some of the main characters. They've gone for more detail and to look better.
I hope she's not a main character. I'm very disappointed to see
Yeah,
her
I
again.
really hope she's not a main character because I get fed up with her very, very quickly. Right now she's asking me to go check the carpets to make sure none of the corners are pulled up in case someone trips and dies, I assume.
Apocalyptic shithole scenario we might be facing.
I think she said it for you there.
An apocalyptic
Apocalyptic.
shithole scenario in which someone may trip on a bit of turned up carpet.
And maybe scuff their knee.
They could. And that could
Graze an elbow.
Oh. Oh look, achievement. Double check in.
Whee!
Complete one extra case from Deborah. You see, that's a new update they added recently with the achievements because originally you used to have to pop out of the game or bring it up in the sidebar and it would tell you all the achievements and the descriptions. But now they have it so where it actually just pops it tells you the description of the achievement already, so you don't have to leave game or open up any other things, which is actually rather good because Xbox at the moment literally constantly updating the Xbox One. I think it's on a monthly basis as well. Recently they added screenshots. I don't know what you'd really use them for other than wallpapers, but they're definitely doing well with themselves, and I think they're planning on integrating Windows 10 with the Xbox as well, so you can stream your games, I think it is, straight to your PC instead,
Oh, really?
or your PC games to the Xbox.
So there'd be no point in having anything else. You just need like one thing to run everything.
Yeah, and there we go, look, I hardly moved a bloody 10
It's
feet.
shattered, look.
Really?
I know stamina's an important thing in this game, but this guy has none.
Good.
Needs to get on the treadmill. It's like a little cardio. I still can't believe you haven't watched Candyman.
Oh, getting back to that.
That's
What is it?
that's up there with Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm
As
Street.
Dr.
I never
Johnson
watched them
always
though.
says,
I watched some. I tried watching it, but it was too cheesy.
It's not the point of it. It's the point, isn't it?
What is the point?
That it's cheesy horror. It's,
Yeah, but cheesy doesn't make good.
in that does.
I mean, people don't like Paranormal Activity, but I like them. No, they're fun. They're
Wait,
fun
wait,
films.
wait. Ooh, something moved. Wait. Oh, something set on fire. Wait. Oh, and there. That's what it was.
It's a good film. They're fun films. The
The
stories,
shit.
the way they all link together is quite interesting.
To the danger we are in.
Anyway, the Candyman is the one where they say his name in the mirror.
Oh,
And he comes
like
and kills them.
Bloody Mary.
He
Yeah.
obviously has trouble
Okay.
understanding.
And he's got like a rusty hook on his hand.
Ah,
He's
Is
always
that-
having to
I'm
put himself
imagining
down
a guy in a
that
trench
halo
coat.
thing. It's all
No, that's. I know what he did last summer, isn't it? Trench coat.
Never watched it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I watched that.
You take notes.
Wasn't there a really shitty sequel as well?
Yeah, it was his
You got a
son.
problem with that?
Was it?
Him and his son. So they didn't kill him off the first time. I think.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Life, methodology,
Uh,
achieving peace of mind.
I still don't know what she's talking about.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
This is a long conversation. I mean, if you're listening, if you're watching Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson!
ah, yeah, maybe. But this guy looks more like a surgeon. This mysterious bad guy that we meet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and she
Do you
looks
have
like a
notes
bit
on
of a
that
psycho.
chair in the
But
very back row?
He does. He actually looks deranged. I thought he had a scalpel at first.
Tell you?
But apparently it's a knife and fork. He just keeps waving around at you.
Peace of mind.
we've really shot him down now, haven't we?
You or yours.
Yeah.
Understand?
He's
It's like
a
Dr.
guy
Johnson always
who stares at
said.
you
You
ominously,
must obtain your own
scratching
Don't ruin
it
it, don't ruin
together.
it, don't ruin it.
through
Come
your
on.
own hard
People are
work.
buzzing now. They're excited to see how scary this guy is.
He's extremely scary.
Extremely.
Extremely. On a scale of 1 to 10, he'd be an 11. If Al Qaeda were to rate him, they'd give him a 9 out of 11.
Okay. Good to know. So what are we uploading next?
I don't know. We're definitely going to
Like
put
Dr. Johnson always
this
says,
out straight
keep
away.
your
Yeah, I
nose
think we've got to do a
outside.
the GTA mission. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
But
Next time, you'll
with
have
the
to
next
take
one
notes.
after that, we're recording. You're playing.
What am I playing?
You'll be playing GTA.
I'll be driving a fucking shite a lot better than you do.
Well, you can't drive any worse than I do.
Exactly.
Sounds like an accusation.
Talking about Grand Theft Auto, there's a cool mechanic in it where each of the three main characters, they all have a special ability, and Franklin, one of the characters,
I'm going to be putting a
his ability is to,
carefully.
when you're driving, you sort of slow down time sort of thing, and so when you turn corners you can turn them really fast without losing control.
Yeah.
He's got a really good one. Trevor, his is you go into like a rage sort of mode where you become pretty much invincible, your ammo
Berserker.
doesn't really go down. Yeah, pretty much. Your ammo doesn't go down and you just kick ass. And then Trevor has got... What does Trevor have?
I would have thought Trevor would have had that when he
No,
cleaned the cycle.
no, that is Trevor has that. What I meant is Michael. Michael, I can't remember what his does.
Just what are you planning? Wearing your
It
left
has something to do with shooting, maybe.
Oh yeah, you didn't use it when you was getting your ass kicked in the morgue.
Yeah.
Didn't you
but-
slow down time there? It is. It's slowing
it
down,
slow down
time.
time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so his is pretty much the same as Michael's, except for Michael's is only driving and
Franklin. Yeah, you can confuse them.
same person.
It's not the same person. Choice. I've never played the game and I know it better than you.
Yes, well,
Franklin has a driving boost.
yes,
Michael has a shooting.
yeah,
And Trevor.
but that sounded good.
Yeah.
So what
And Trevor has the berserker sort of thing.
up
Yeah.
here?
You're slower.
And we're still here talking to this woman.
Jeez.
I promise you, this episode gets better.
Yeah.
Abduction.
I completely forgot about
What?
how long we was talking to this woman, and
Abduction.
she's just,
Airplane?
she's ridiculous.
What are you smoking, shitbrain?
I
I'm
was so
talking
bored.
about
I was still at the point
crashing.
while playing this bit where I was hating playing the game, wasn't enjoying it at all.
Like Dr. Johnson always says.
But we were sticking it out.
I think I was having a little nap on the sofa at this time.
Yeah, you was just completely ignoring the TV basically. It was not until the fight
Who
scene
is this Dr.
where your
Johnson?
attention really drew to it.
A doctor
Was it the fight scene or was it? Does the guy come out? The guy comes out before the fight scene, doesn't he? Because she gets.
intelligent.
Isn't the idea to? Yeah, it is.
He
The idea
always
is
tells
to
me ways to keep
distract
out of harm's way. So thoughtful.
the. Welcome to the crease. Distract the knobhead
So how does it
stewardess
say you should
Yeah.
stay out of
to get past him with the girl,
Yeah.
and then when she gets put into first class or business class,
What would you do?
we get to go through, and the guy just pops his head around the corner,
You'd get
Yeah, that's it.
and then shit goes down.
what you need is
And shit really does go down as well.
This bad boy can
Playing,
get up to 100 degrees
doing
Celsius
things,
in 0.1
people doing things.
It's like
It's a
Dr.
whole-
Johnson
It's
Hullabaloo.
crazy. It's crazy.
Wait for hot coffee to cool.
And she's still
before
talking.
drinking it.
I can't believe we sat here and played this for this long.
You say played, but it's literally just press A, press A, press A, press A, continue the conversation, press A.
It's a bit like The Order then. That was just cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. I can't believe I paid £50 for that game.
Yeah.
And waited like a day for it to download on super slow PS4.
Of course I'm serious.
Yeah. Well, hopefully the internet's better now, since you've upgraded.
There have
Yes,
been
good old Sky.
Yeah.
suits
BT
of
scumbags.
It's like Dr. Johnson always
Allegedly.
says, you must approach
Apparently.
every
Allegedly,
minor
they're scumbags.
thing as though it is heart surgery.
We're free to talk about who we like, aren't we, on here?
Your own heart
Yeah.
that
Then fuck
truly
BT.
is
Fuck them in their ass. Punks.
With, I don't know, Bloodborne though, wasn't it? It was pretty much just a long video, wasn't it?
The Bloodborne one was.
No, not Bloodborne. The Order. It was pretty much like watching a movie, with a couple of interactions during it.
Yeah, in basic, yeah, it was literally just they've put a film together that you play little. I mean, you play basically little cutscenes, and then it goes back into the film.
Yeah.
Moving a goddamn-
You see here,
Requires
after I spoke to her, I was like, oh, there we go. And I realised, oh, look, the fingerprint's still back there. But it's not actually on her. So I finally realised it was the door, and we go and actually figure out a distraction. And for some reason,
Luggage is hidden.
I walked around the whole plane a moment ago during her little mini game and checked all the windows, and I was like, oh, all the windows are fine. And now, all of a sudden,
This door.
the windows are going crazy again.
This took you a while to work out as well, didn't it?
Oh, it really did.
To overdrive.
I was like, I just kept pressing over and over the same thing. I was like pushing it and
This
kept
door
coming into
is
this,
the
and I
window
was
door.
wondering why it wasn't doing anything, and I realised
This. Make
it wasn't the left trigger I needed to pull, it was the right trigger. So I was close.
Showing off your quality gaming skills again.
Yeah. So instead, I kept pushing it instead of grabbing it instead of pushing it. I kept doing one and two. Here I walk away and then I'm like, hi, and then we go back to this bitch.
Does this game have like little mini games?
Pardon?
Does this game have like little mini games you can access instead of playing the main story?
Causing the windows.
I have no idea. I really haven't flicked through any of the menus at all. It could have some of the best minigames ever. You might even be able to play Pong.
This door.
But we don't know that because we haven't looked.
I can use this.
I also said last time
Go into overdrive.
that I was going to do some research onto this company.
And you didn't.
And I absolutely did not do a single bit of research. I walked away. I thought to myself a couple of hours later, oh, I must Google that. No,
He was late. He was late coming here today.
I was late coming in.
fact, I had
But
to text-
well, your text didn't even make a difference because my phone had died. But to be completely honest, I was like,
How did you know that?
I was sitting down in the car waiting for my sister to come out of the talent shop, and I was thinking to myself, oh, what's the day today? Thursday. I've got Michaela tomorrow. And then I was like, oh shit, that means that I can't do any videos with Dan this weekend. And I remembered,
We'd
oh
already
shit,
spoken.
I was supposed to do it today. So I rushed. I rushed them back to mine and I rushed them here. So it probably took, yeah, I was an hour and a half late. So I completely pretend it never happened, but
Well, let's just crack on.
you gave me the look as soon as I walked in.
I did.
I knew I'd disappointed you. And here, you can tell. I don't know what's in his inhaler, but it's definitely not the normal stuff.
No. Well, it's red for starters.
Yeah. And he looks like he's getting... Okay.
Oh yeah, someone tired.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting high during it because the whole back tilted head, orgasm face look he pulls every time he takes a puff.
No nasty window noises.
But his name isn't D, is it? So he's not a suspect. I would have him pegged as the first one.
Yeah. Is
It's
his name
pretty-
not D?
It's Philip Cheney, isn't it? A Cheney or...
Oh yeah. I was really expecting him to...
Oh, there he is.
Oh look, here he is. Mr. Bad Guy.
See,
but-
anyone who's watched Candyman will be going, yeah, he's right there. Looks like the Candyman.
Except for he hasn't got a claw hand.
No. Well, he's got a little fork in there instead.
And a knife.
Yeah, he was right, that surgical mask.
So he's
Well, but then...
he's like a mix between Freddy Krueger
No.
and a Candyman.
Why is he Freddy Krueger?
Because of the fork.
When did Freddy Krueger have a fork?
He didn't, but he had a little
A glove with like giants, like
yeah,
knife
which is
size.
basically a big fork.
What did he have?
Freddy Krueger's
Did he have
like,
3 fingers in it? Or 4
Yeah.
fingers?
no, this is a special fork. It's got 5 prongs.
It's like a hand, yeah.
Yeah,
Like a glove
like a
that
glove
has knives on.
that has knives on it.
Right, okay. I wonder why his nose is bleeding.
When this guy makes an appearance, a really, really tall appearance,
Yeah.
your scar starts hurting. And that's how you know there's something off with this character. As when you're looking at him, he's just staring at you and your scar starts paining you. And
There we go. Mysterious man.
I've met him somewhere before, but I can't remember where. Which means
My scars.
you probably haven't met him yet,
That he knows something.
because of the whole time jumping situation thing in this game, where nothing happens logically.
I thought you said we see who D is, like an episode in.
I don't
When we first
think
started
so.
playing this, she's like, yeah, we find out who D is really early.
Enough already. How
No, no. I don't know who else you'd be. This guy's a weirdo. The bald guy. He gets his comeuppance. And he really deserves what he gets because he is a miserable ass. And here we go. This is where the game started getting good. This is completely out of the ordinary for the rest of the game so far.
He's like,
Yeah.
just like my dog Rupert.
Well, it's a glass eye, isn't it? He's accusing him of trying to steal his glass eye.
Which is obviously the information that he's got on D, because this guy is the link to D, isn't he?
Oh yeah. So yeah, the rest of the game was really boring, and there was not much action in it. Everything was talking, and then this guy randomly busts out and just smashes the hell out of it.
He's the one we're on here for, isn't he? Because he's the one who goes missing
Yeah,
from the plane. When we get given the file in episode 2,
episode 2. Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
start of episode 2.
he gives you the file about the missing guy, and this is the guy. And this is like you going, oh, are we starting now?
Yeah, I didn't realise the quick time events had started already. So
And then you just nailed it.
yeah, give her her luggage back, roll over this guy. So cool. But this was really fun. I love
Grab her boobs. Grab her boobs.
Boobies!
Ah.
Oh no, have a little tango. Bow, 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 with some waltz. And yeah, quick time events in games are always fun. Sometimes they can be overdone, but this actually,
It flows quite nicely, actually.
yeah, it
Which is
really does.
surprising.
Oh, look at him, taken from the act. Some really cool moves he's got here. You see, if you look at the bottom bar, it looks like a sort of guitar hero sort of thing, where the notes are coming along, you have to hit them at the same
Yeah.
at the right time. I think the quicker you do it, the better your score as well. So I don't get why the plane's having such bad, just called turbulence.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
because of the guy. Since the guy come on there, the lightning started, didn't it?
Yeah, so I guess you're flying through a storm. It looks a bit stormy outside. The old mannequin's broke the ice cream cone head.
And do you reckon, did he break because you messed that one up?
I don't know actually.
Oh no, because it wouldn't have done because you wouldn't have had the leg, would you?
No. And this is a pretty cool bit.
I'm knocking this one out of the park.
Perfect action. It really bloody drew back for that, didn't
Yeah.
he? He was going all out. He was trying to be bloody. Oh, that's grim.
It's like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, definitely. Did you know someone tried suing them recently? I
Really?
don't know if it was recently, but yeah, someone tried suing them over. They had a book where pirates turned into skeletons in the moonlight as well. So they pretty much said it was Pirates of the Caribbean and ripped them off. But Disney won that lawsuit.
You go against the big boys, you're not really going to win. Especially
you're not.
it's if you do win, it's an out of court settlement.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're definitely not going to win against a corporation that big. Business.
And plus, I don't really know the story to be fair, I don't know it. If he's got proof. Like, the skeleton thing's been done for years. I remember, did you watch Jason of the Argonauts?
Yes.
That had a cool
that's right.
skeleton thing. I mean, it wasn't a great film, but it had some cool little bits in it.
Is that one of like the quite old ones
Oh yeah, it's like
with stop motion sort
that's
of
it. Yeah, I was just
monster?
gonna say stop motion action.
Yeah, no, I watched that. I actually enjoyed that.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad film. It wasn't. I actually prefer it better to the ones Sam Worthington's just done.
Sam Worthington, I like him. He's good actor.
Yeah, I just didn't like what did you just say?
Wrath of the Titans and Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, I didn't particularly enjoy it.
Clash of the Titans was good. Wrath of the Titans was good, but they wasn't brilliant.
No. Probably
I
nowhere
mean, it
near
was-
what the budget they spent. No.
No, they were epic films, but epic, like with the action and how things looked. But those wasn't sort of films that suck you in and make you wanna, get further into it.
I think people label that epic out a lot. I think epics are like Alexander. That's an epic.
Don't move.
That's a journey film, you know.
Yeah,
She just whips out a gun here. It's so stupid.
yeah. She really shouldn't have it, unless she took it off the agent.
Yeah, but still, because every stewardess is capable of just picking up a gun and going, yeah, get off him.
Well, it's not really hard, is it? I mean, it's
Well, look at her on
literally
it. She held it like
pick it up
she's
and point.
gangster and good.
No, she's not holding sideways.
She's white.
Yeah, but she's still not holding it sideways. You can't be a gangster in the hood with a gun if you're not holding the gun sideways.
How many white women gangsters do you know?
Many.
Yeah.
I was a white woman gangster before.
Me too.
I actually retired life. Family life. It was a whole crisis. There was a lot of dramas. My homies getting shot.
I can't believe it actually stopped here as well. This must have been. This is like what happened.
Yeah, no, we got to around the 30-minute mark and was like, alright, we should call it a quit here. We've had a big fight scene. We've now, the investigation's hitting out. A woman's lost her life jacket, her boobs are extremely low. And the characters that don't actually matter are all acting as if they're, you know, traumatised.
As there should be.
Which you would be. I mean, I flew for the first time recently, and
Always back in.
if this had happened to me, I think I would have cried myself to sleep on the plane. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, the agent's back. Was that the agent back?
Yeah, it was about Agent back here.
It seems like he's on the wrong end of the plane now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we hope you can like, subscribe, leave a comment. Doesn't matter if it's constructive criticism or you're just telling us we fucking suck. And this is Ryan signing out.
This is Dan signing out.
Have fun.